Hello and welcome back to another episode. Just before we finished the last episode we had a bit of a pretender rebel crisis, and as a result we have very low legitimacy. So once we've dealt with these sneaky Estonian patriots, we'll be heading down to Rzhev to put this pretender down. In the meantime we have some rebels in Kaffa, which I believe we're taking care of. And, well, apart from that, it's just more of the same. It's mostly pretty boring to watch, I do apologise, but yeah, there's a lot of colonisation and it needs doing. We currently have two hordes paying tribute to us. They're paying about a ducat each, so it's a whopping 2.2 ducats a month. Our economy is in very good shape at the moment. We got a lot of inflation to burn off if we can, but other than that we've got a very high income. We're reclaiming all of the cores of Russia, slowly but surely. Our merchants are spread thin. Okay, so we can lose a merchant in Astrakhan or lose a merchant in Novgorod. Novgorod is by far the more valuable centre of trade, so we'll lose one in Astrakhan. It's only temporary. Oh, deficits. Okay. Just as I was saying, the economy's doing quite well. Okay, we have decisions available. That's more cultural unity, which is not really an issue at the moment. So I'm going to keep commissioning paintings and try and get a better legitimacy advisor. By converting Finland to Orthodox, they're going to be in a much more friendlier position. Right, sorry, getting distracted by rebels. Yeah, by converting them to Orthodox, the relations will improve between us, so we may be able to be friendly to them for a while and perhaps get an alliance with them. But as far as my long-term plans go, the idea is to annex them completely. I'm just a bit concerned that they may ally with a great power and suddenly declare war on us, because we have a core of theirs. Yep, there's our free stability. I'm not too concerned about that decision right now. So, I wish these would just stay at 0. Okay, so Perm should be coming over to us fairly soon. Their colony is up to 972. Just need to take care of these rebels before they ruin everything. Solikamsk is also fairly close. I don't have a colony in Samara though, so that should be the next destination. Ah, we have pirates for the first time. I'm going to need a bigger boat. So I'll build 2 carracks up north here and send them down to just kind of patrol the seas of Crimea. Yeah, and because I've spent so much money on the navy, now we have the threat of deficits again. Okay, so 2 more paintings and I'll try to get a better marshal. Oh, level 4. But 80% cultural tradition? That sucks. Okay, these rebels are heading to Samara, so we can get a different army to deal with them. Okay, Perm is ours. Fantastic. Welcome to Golden Horde Europe. Golden Horde currently have no troops whatsoever. And our tech is continuing to catch up with Europe. We're still way behind. Way, way, way behind. But we're getting there. Saratau, then back to Uralsk. Ah, Kaffa has called. Has it really been 50 years since we took it? Wow, time flies. Well, with the Golden Horde crushed, it would be pretty sensible to head east and explore some more of their territory. And yes, by explore I mean take for myself. Okay, so I'll send you there and you there. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm waiting till next year before I send out the next colonist. This is the main problem with colonising a lot of provinces at once. We are spending an awful lot each month. I mean, we definitely have the economy to support it, but it's pretty tough going financially. Okay, Nagai has shown up again, so let's put them down. Grr and stuff. How's the war between Britain and France going? Britain are not doing very well. Oh wow! Kent is held by the Papal State. This is interesting for me because I'm from Kent. Wow. It's not traditionally known as a stronghold of Rome, but there we go. Sorry, I find that hilarious. France, as I was saying, France is invading Ireland, so it looks like Britain is not coming out very well from this. And they may be losing their colonial territories. Ah, time for another slider change. So a move towards free subjects would gain us a benefit to research and even more morale for our armies, but it is going to increase the cost of our army and the cost of increasing stability. I'm considering heading towards narrow-mindedness. I think as a nation that's what I'm going to want to be. Mainly for the missionaries, so I can get all these new provinces converted, but also because it will help us improve our stability, and it's also going to reduce the maximum war exhaustion. And as you know, war exhaustion is a pretty big problem at the moment. There isn't really anything else I fancy, so yeah, let's head towards narrow-mindedness. So Vyazma has turned to Catholic. Where is Vyazma? Yeah, and oh, we can convert them. We don't get any kind of modifier to the nation which stops us from doing so. We've also gained 2 new decisions. We can increase stability at the cost of taxation, which I definitely would like. and Blasphemy Act, which just reduces the cost of missionaries. That's not really that important. I tend to avoid the religious decisions that gives you a permanent revolt risk, because once you've sorted out the nation and everyone's of the same religion, you're still going to have that revolt risk, and revolt risk gets more severe as the game goes on. Be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. So yes, as I was saying, right. So yes, any decisions that give you a permanent increase to your revolt risk, I do tend to avoid. Declaration of Indulgence could be useful. It would increase our tolerance of heretics, which means until the provinces are converted, they would be less of a problem. And Iconoclasm is just removing the gilded iconography, which it gives a lot of money, but I don't want to do that. I like gilded iconography. I got it for a reason. So, discovered Tumen. And we have an army heading to Tobolsk. Let's have a barracks. I'm trying to continue building without running the risk of heading into deficit. Yep, Tobolsk has been discovered. So we can start sieging that in a moment, but first of all I just need to get some colonists sent out. Let's check how each of these colonies are doing. So Saratov and I think Bulgar are the most populous, so I'll send them there. And 1, 2 Mordvar. Okay, let's see how we do in the siege. We don't have very many infantry, so I'm not expecting it to win the first time. Although I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, Great Britain has, just out of interest, has ceded some provinces from Brittany, and most of Ireland has become French. And Britain have paid some money. Wow, a French island. Can you imagine? The Horde keep moving in armies. I'm not sure where they're coming from, but I'll send in my troops to deal with them. Okay, that's 2 carracks we have here. I think we should make it straight down here. I'll send them to Ottoman territory first of all, let them resupply if they do take any damage in the journey, or the voyage, rather, and then I'll group up and just take out these pirates. Okay, so the Caspian Sea, given its size, we don't have any ports on there, which is kind of useful. One less coastal region to worry about. A merchant has died. So we can get the money, or honour his memory, and gain some advisors. But, well, I'm greedy, and I need the money. He doesn't care, he's dead. Ah, so the Horde are coming through Kazakh territory, I see. Okay, we gain the Holy War Casus Belli against some American tribe, which I have no intention of ever visiting. And yeah, it looks like they're fleeing from here. I think I'm going to enact this decision now and head to Siberia, and I'll equip one of my armies with a conquistador. It feels a bit wrong to be exploring without a conquistador. I'm not entirely sure if it's exploiting gameplay mechanics or not, but it's a useful thing to have, so yeah, I'll pick him up. It also gives us a colonist, so in the meantime we can... where would be a good place to send him? I'll send him to Samara. It's a gold-producing province, so that would be nice to have. I don't want peace with Nagai just yet. Give me your monies. It's 0.8 ducats a month. It does seem to be getting smaller, but it all helps. Okay, let's have another barracks. If anyone's new to the series and wondering why I'm building army buildings instead of, say, production or trade buildings, it's because I'm trying to increase the price of iron and copper as much as I can. I mean, the price here is pretty much... The demand is dependent on the amount of military buildings you have, so it's definitely in my interest to get as many built as possible. With a nation like Russia, production really is the way forward, so by focusing on improving those stats, we'll be doing quite well, I think. The Golden Horde's managed to build up a few more troops. They have 6,000 infantry right now. We've discovered Sergu. So we'll continue taking them. This looks like a wasteland, so I'll continue heading eastwards. This army may be in for a fight, but I don't think there's anything they can't handle. I'll head south actually. It looks like we've got a... Oh, sorry. It looks like I've missed a province here, so I'll... Oh, actually, I'll just let these guys swing north once they've arrived. Looks like we're getting past the risk of... failed. Damn it. It looks like we're past the risk of running into a deficit for now. So, assuming we don't spend any large amounts of money, we should be able to get away with minting a bit less. Scotland have been annexed by Great Britain. More rebels. I'll send these troops north. As we continue to expand, it seems as though we are spreading our troops quite thin. Okay, have my ships arrived? Yes, they have. Okay, so the first and probably only naval battle for a long time. We discovered Western Siberia and Narium. Okay, so that's why we couldn't really expand any... why it was taking so long to head east. So... oh, so many rebels. I know Russians were designed to be on land rather than the sea, but I'd expected more, I'll be honest. Let's head back. Oh no, we lost the Carrack. We've managed to reinforce this navy. Oh dear. Let's build more. That may have pushed us over the edge, but no, it's late year. We're fine. Always embarrassing. Oh, come on. 95% chance. Okay, I think I'll call this episode for now. I hope you've all had a giggle at this naval fail. See you next time, guys.